Hello, welcome. It is time for All About the Mouse YouTube hop. I am Karen. I am the everything here behind A Little Kinder on Facebook, Instagram, and of course on YouTube, where I am bringing you guys what I hope is inspiration for you to get your pages into either memory keeping, say traveler's notebooks, or memory planners, or scrapbook pages. And so today I am hopping along with some amazing creatives talking all about the mouse. And we are using this photo as our inspiration. Now, right now at Disney, and it's been going on since about the middle of January, there's a great thing happening called farts. Yep, you heard me right, farts. If you are on the internet anywhere and you see the all capital letters FARTS in conjunction with anything Disney, they are talking about Festival of the Arts. Now, how that ended up being farts, I don't know, but it cracks me up when I say it. So yeah, I might just possibly have some of the humor of a prepubescent boy, but there it is. Now, I have not been to Festival of the Arts yet. We are actually going at the end of February, right before it ends. We are going to be camping at Fort Wilderness Campground in the new fifth wheel. I will be bringing back some of my camper crafting series for that because we're going to be on the road for a couple of weeks. And I am trying to work through a bunch of things there and getting things organized and settled. And that is not why you're here for this video. But I wanted to let you know, if you're interested, that will be coming. Yeah, lots of great things. I have this whole list of ideas and things that I am just kind of going through. But let's dive into this one. I do, however, from past trips, have photos that come from Epcot. They come from Journey into Imagination, which really kind of, if I'm being honest, Festival of the Arts, although I get that it's a celebration of visual arts and musical arts and culinary arts. I mean, I get what it is. At its very core, it's a celebration of imagination. No matter what the media is that you use, it is all about imagination. And when I think of imagination, I think of Figment, and I think of Journey into Imagination, the pavilion. So, funny story, just in case I slip up during this video. Growing up, we went to Epcot when it very first opened back in, I think it was 83 or 84. I can't quite remember. Y'all, I was young then. I'm old now. But we went to Epcot and my little brother couldn't remember Figment. And so we were talking about, we were at our grandparents' house in Tampa and we were going to go over and we were going to do Magic Kingdom one day and Epcot, which was brand new, a different day because we wanted to give it a whole day because it was brand new, which meant we were running up I-4, up and down I-4. If you're used to that area, you know that's just not a fun drive, which also meant that we were getting up very early. And as kids during summer, you don't want to get up early. It also was 9,052 degrees. I think the sun was actually colder the day we decided to go see Epcot. So we're hot, we're tired, we're sitting at the fountain in the American Pavilion. And of course, we're splashing each other. And my mother's like, stop splashing your brother. Now we have people being thrown out of parks because they decide that they're going to bathe in the fountains. And my mother was concerned that we actually put our fingers in the water. Whole different generation, friends. And we had had lunch at the American Pavilion. We had seen the show there because we needed to get out of the sun. It's probably 1 o'clock. And my mom goes, so what do you guys want to do? And my brother chimes up that he wants to go see Fig Newton. Okay, I don't know about you, but I have never laughed so hard in my entire life, which then brought on an onslaught of being splashed, which got us both in trouble. How I got in trouble for that, I'm not real sure, but I did. So occasionally we call Figment Fig Newton. It's a kickback to that time. Of course, my brother hates it. And of course, that means I'm going to do it more, right? That sibling thing. So let's talk about this layout. I'm really kind of excited. So the inspiration piece, as you can see up in the corner, is very Festival of the Arts. It's actually a shot from the gardens there. I can't wait to get our picture in front of it where it is. And so when I started looking at this picture, all I could think of is, I'm not there yet, but I'll be there at the end of the month. And this video comes out at the beginning of the month. It's fine, right? It's fine. But there were some things that really, really spoke to me. One is the use of rainbows and the color. And that was something that we saw a lot inside Journey into Imagination. The other thing that really stood out to me in that photo is Figment, aka Fig Newton, is up there in the corner. And so I thought this would be a great place to draw some inspiration and get these photos scrapped. Now, I don't have many. Sorry, my throat was starting to feel dry, and if I didn't do something, we would be coughing. I don't have many photos from this area. One is it's kind of hard to get a good photo of the pavilion itself. These I actually took from the monorail. So there's a tip for you. If you take the monorail into Epcot, be ready with your camera or your cell phone. You can see a little bit of the reflection. If you can get your camera lens right up to the glass or your cell phone right up to the glass, you won't get as much reflection. But that is a good way to get photos of the different things. Of the different pavilions. You get a really pretty shot of them. I can't remember if you can get everything, but I know this one is right at the curve. And so it was really easy for me to get 2 shots in a row. One kind of focused on the fountain and one focused on the front doors. And then, of course, our favorite ride inside. Just the great smell that Figment creates. If you've never been on the ride, you need to go on it, and I'm not going to spoil it for you. So, these are the photos I have. I decided to pull out a pear tree cut file. This is the paintbrush to the rainbow. Again, very much pulled from my inspiration piece. Then, we are going to... Ooh, I kind of want those rainbow pieces to stay somewhat together. We're going to use this purple as a background, and then we're going to offset this piece. So this is behind it. Really excited about that. And then we're going to back our paintbrush and our rainbow. So this is going to be our paintbrush base, I think. But this one I want to use on our paintbrush. I'd also thought about possibly using some of this, maybe in the brush part itself. So there's that. And then the rainbow itself will be these. So pink, orange, then we're going to flip it and use the yellow from that side, blue and purple. So we're going to start by backing this cut file. Y'all, I don't have a really good tip for you. If you are smart enough with your software, a lot of times I will offset the pieces and cut them from my machine. I did not do that with this one. I don't know. It just didn't jump out at me. So we've got some backing to do. Yeah, this is going to be fun. But here it is. I did make this as big as absolutely possible. I do think a little bit of my rainbow here is going to bleed off the page, and I'm totally fine with that. But for my tracing, I think what we're going to do is just put our piece down, take a pencil, trace around it, cut out just to the outside of the line instead of the inside, and glue them in and go from there. So, all right, I am going to put some music on for us, and we're going to start working on this layout. I may pop back in and bring some pieces or some tips, as we go. So, ooh, you know what we could do? We could make this part a shaker box. If I used that, okay. Y'all see, now my brain is just going everywhere, because wouldn't that be cute to have rainbow sprinkles in there that are coming out, and then like have the, oh, friends. Okay, so slide that out of the way. Slide that out of the way. we're going to get started on this. So I'm going to cut the mic. I'm going to speed up the video. We're going to back cut file. there's our layout. I will get still shots of this and have that next. I want to thank you for being with me as we built this page. I wasn't sure where it was going to go when I got started, and I really like where it ended. I love this cut file and how it, I don't know, it just inspired me. And I love how it draws back to the Festival of the Arts celebration that's going on right now through February 19th, 2024. So depending on when you see this, you may still have time to run to Disney. Maybe not. But here is my Journey into Imagination page. Ooh, my eye's crooked. See if I can't get that to straighten up. Oh, it's not even stuck down. Y'all, look at that. That's fun. Still think it's a little bit crooked. Of course, it could be the angle I'm at. But there we go. So thank you for being with me at this layout in this video. If you are not a subscriber, now would be a fantastic time. You can consider this your notice to go ahead and become a subscriber so that you don't miss out on any of the videos that are coming. I have tons of things planned, like I alluded to at the beginning of this video. Lots of Disney pages. I am still working through our December of 2022 trip. Y'all, I thought I had printed all of the photos, and I have not. So there are many, many more things to come from this trip. Not to mention we have other trips as well. So like this video, share this with your Disney loving friends. I have said this before in lots and lots of videos. I have a crazy huge goal this year of hitting 1,000 followers. Oh my goodness, I can't even begin to explain how crazy scary it is to just say those words. But it doesn't happen without you. Doesn't cost you anything to share the video or like the video, and it means more than you know to me. So I really appreciate you guys doing that. And for those of you who have used the affiliate links down below, thank you very, very much. As you know, affiliate links don't add anything to your bill, but they definitely help the channel out. And yeah, couldn't do any of this without you. I love building this community with you guys, and I love having you here each and every video, checking it out, seeing what it's about, and sharing in this journey. So my friends, make sure you check out the links below to everyone who is part of the All About the Mouse Hop. Lots and lots of Disney inspiration to get your memories into books that you can look through and enjoy for years to come. So until we're together again in the next video, go make some memories. Bye-bye.